Hello everyone, and welcome to the Best of Things. Here's another video essay that we've made, where we'll be discussing selected topics that have shaped history and pop culture as we know it. And for this video, we'll be featuring one of the most well-known and significant acts in Philippine music, paving the way for a host of homegrown bands that would emerge in the early 90s and beyond. They are the Eraserheads. Formed in 1989, the Eraserheads was born from two different bands while attending college at the University of the Philippines in Diliman. Composed of Ali Buendia on lead vocals and guitar, Marcos Adoro on lead guitar, Buddy Zabala on bass, and Raymond Marasigan on drums. While working at BMG Records as a student copywriter, Buendia and the band's material caught the attention of its artist and repertoire director, Vic Valenciano, who eventually gave them a 3-year contract with the label, under the Musico Records banner. Their debut album, Ultra Electromagnetic Pop, was released to critical acclaim, selling 300,000 copies, spawning the singles, Perico, Ligaya and Toyang. Since then, they have successfully released 4 EPs and 7 studio albums on their belt, including their highest-selling album, Cutterpillow. The band is also known for their international singles, With a Smile, Julie Tearjerky, Fruitcake, and The Last El Bimbo, which won the 1997 MTV International Viewers' Choice Award. After breaking up in the early 2000s, the members went on their separate ways and formed their own careers. Raymond Marasigan would become the lead front man for the alternative rock group Sandwich, while Marcos Adoro would find his new passion as a local surfer. Buddy Zabala continues to work in the music scene, playing for the bands Cambio, Moonstar 88, Twisted Halo, and The Dawn. He's also a music producer and composer for film, TV commercials and documentaries. Their frontman Ali Buendia would perform and collaborate with other musicians including the Itchyworms. He had also established his own music label, which was instrumental in re-releasing the band's debut album on vinyl. Looking back, the Eraserheads paved the way for the second wave of Filipino bands in the early 90s, redefining the Manila sound, and spawned a different set of subgenres, in which expanded the OPM brand as a national entity in the global music scene. The band's entire discography became a musical adaptation, which premiered on July of 2018, and has become a critical and commercial success. In closing, the band's contribution to the music scene transcended from each generation of musicians and listeners. From releasing tribute albums, to an endless throwback to nostalgia, as radio stations still continue to play the group's discography in their playlist. Their singles have etched in the memory of all listeners, while reminiscing and reliving those experiences. The Eraserheads indeed sang them all, by letting their songs speak for themselves. They may have gone their separate paths, but one thing's for sure, you haven't seen their last dance, as their music remains eternal. In the hearts, and in the minds of every Filipinos across the globe. We hope you all enjoyed this video essay that we've made. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and we hope to see you all again.